Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting game of Danganronpa. How do you feel, Kyaru?
I feel great.
Do you... Oh, I already watched my 6 ads, let's go.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna watch 6 ads, but, it is fine. Let's see... Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
What's up?
Alright. Nah, just setting things up. Alright. So, where were we last time, Garo? Let's see.
Let's see. The 23rd of May, so...
Well, I can tell you it's probably this one. Chapter 1, School Life, Daytime, because it's
that's...
after that, it's a different save from 2019 from when I played.
Yeah. It's most likely that.
Daily Life, Daytime. So what do you think, what were we doing? Oh man, what were we doing? We just learned, okay, well, that doesn't look good. Left or right? Left or right, Kyaru?
I mean, yes should be the default, right?
Yeah, we did it. It was left. Left, yes, default. You are absolutely right. All right. Well, let's just get right back into it. You know, continue.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What we were just learning about the school life. Oh my God. Did I save here? What the I don't know. I guess this is where we saved. Nagi, except in the Host P Academy, and his family who supports a lucky boy. So what happens here is, for a recap, of course we're in the school with everybody, and we left off. Monokuma gave a CD to everybody, and we're watching what's on the CD now. And this is for Mr. Makoto Naegi, which is us.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I don't remember much.
That's a little recap of what's going on. Is we're watching a CD right now.
Okay.
Or a DVD, I guess. I should say, because CD's music and DVD's video. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation. Look, we're in the DVD, we're in the media room because media, and
yeah,
he gave us the DVD to watch. And everybody, I think he's giving one to everybody. I think, and that's where we're at right now. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all got around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they all had seen something like what I've seen. Don't even bother trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. The waifu. I see this is what he meant by motive. This is everybody's go-to waifu. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let's use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. There's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says that we're together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? All this my waifu. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. I forgot she was still here. Okay, then maybe maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we'll all just talk about what we saw. That'll help it get everything out of our system. I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! Exclamation mark. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka! Exclamation mark, question mark. I'll let her go. Oh, this guy. I can't do that! I have to go make sure she's okay! Exclamation mark. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally, ellipses. That's because you're totally thoughtless! Exclamation mark. I'm ... really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Actually, you do have time, because guess what? I'm gonna look for mono coins.
Hilarious in a video game.
I need those mono coins, baby. What's the skip button? Got it. Box of DVD, give me some mono coins. Nope.
Nothing.
Hold on. The mono cam. Mono cam for mono coin. Okay, nothing. Kyoko, what was in your video? What was in your video, Kyoko? What should I tell you? Damn!
Alright.
What was in your video, Sakura? My family, oh my god. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way from my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was your video? Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how can anyone be calm right now? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. People that do something like that, Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video? Taka? I saw... Sorry, this could take some time to figure out how to put it into words. What was in your video? Hero? Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Erg.
5 stages of grief. You're in denial right now.
What? Cause she ain't gone. She ain't going far. I gotta check her on the school. If I was Sayaka Mizono, where would I be? Oh my god, why is it lagging?
Beats me.
Oh my god, lord.
Reset.
Have you seen Sayaka? Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real... Oh... If I don't run, it's okay. Kind of.
But apparently, if you do run, the frames drop like...
No, something's wrong. Something's wrong here.
Is it VSync?
I have VSync on. I literally didn't change anything about this. Alright, so that's what is fucking me up. So, Discord, I think like they have Discord anniversary or whatever. They're basically giving out a free week of Nitro to every Discord user. So, I'm able to stream the game above at 144p 60 frames per second, and that just sort of chugs my program.
GPU.
Pretty much, yeah. So when I was it was just the default as 144p. It's like 10, like not 144. It's like 1440, and then 60 frames per second, and it was just lagging my game up. Wow, but only when I was screen sharing. But now that I turned it back to 30 FPS 1080p, now it's smooth as butter again. That was the problem the whole time, because usually I don't have that access because I don't have Discord Nitro, so that wasn't a problem. We figured it out. We figured it out, boys.
I can take the graphic and FPS sack. It's fine.
It's really not that important in a game like this.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think Sonic is? Kitchen? I'm thinking kitchen. I'm thinking I would stress eat.
I kind of wanted to say the bathroom, but at the same time,
I checked that already.
Why?
I checked that already. That was my first instinct. Can I get a mono coin? Free mono coin, please. Throw a guy a mono coin, please. We fixed it, everybody. We fixed the issue.
Alright, so it's not the kitchen.
Oh, let me guess, the bath?
Nah.
Laundry. If I was Sayaka, I'd go into laundry. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. That'd be weird.
It would probably have to be in a room where there's lots of cover.
There's nowhere. She's nowhere. What? She's in my room.
She wouldn't beat the Yandere allegations if she was.
She would not be the type to go into someone's room without permission. I should look somewhere else. Okay. Well, nobody's... She's not in her room.
If she wasn't in her... You know what, never mind.
Man, where on earth could she be? Random class 1A. Oh, music change. Oh my bingo. We got it. Music changed to despair music. Let's go. This is the desk I woke up on the day I got here. But that doesn't matter now. Oh my god, look, she looks so freaked out. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She's sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. Actually, that doesn't look like that at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. That looks like fear.
Yeah.
It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaga, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaga, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm! Exclamation mark. This is exactly what they want. They want, in stars again, us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake! Exclamation mark. Because if those things really happened, ... People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here, and help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what would come over me. Whoa! Her voice was small and shaky. Why is this happening to me? Tokiano will be killed. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? Help me get out. No matter what it takes. Absolutely. You're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter what happens. Please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you! Exclamation mark. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Yeah. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos! Exclamation mark. Oh my god, bro, I'm not reading that. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gwa! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you are slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Ooh. But I protected you with that swing. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah.
Even if he did avoid that punch, wasn't that like a violation anyways?
No, it's only if you actually hit him.
Okay.
He avoided it, so it didn't hit him. So he didn't violate it.
So he also got grabbed on purpose as well, then.
Yeah. Monokuma might come along and stuff just for the good mood we just created. That was absolutely not what just happened. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Oh, love this soundtrack, dude. You should get. Oh, I can't wait to hear Box 13, dude. Box 13 is my favorite song in the whole soundtrack. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. With a small bow. I have to tell everyone that Zach was okay. Once that was done, so I go back to my room. I started to think after watching that deranged video, I need some rest of my own. And mono coins. I need mono coins too.
Mono coins.
I need cheese. Seriously, what's going on here? There's like a mono coin drought. There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here with no mono coins. What is on the video must be real. Monokuma? What the mastermind has in what the mastermind has in store for us? Question mark. Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I can never kill somebody. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh my god, here it comes! This is not, wait, never mind. I thought it was gonna be another dream sequence. Nighttime.
At least.
When I opened up my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Grab the sword. Defend yourself. Grab the... Oh my god, please, just one. Spare coin. Spare mono coin. Please. Please. Spare mono coin. That's all I want. Oh, no mono coin. Erg. Okay, I guess I'll see you at the door. Oh my god! I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! No, I can't just leave and ignore Sayaka. Okay. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Reaction! Something really weird. Something weird. Just a little... See, alright, now this... alright, so this is a little mess up here. It should be Sayaka saying this. Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Should not be Makoto speaking this.
Yeah.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force the way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school English was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong, ding dong. It is officially nighttime. It's now 10 p.m. It is officially nighttime. The doors of the dining hall will be locked. Entering at that point strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sit tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Huh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? But what if I, in stars, wasn't just kidding? Something was...
Actually, it's asterisks.
Actually? Well, you know what? Maybe they are asterisks, and I forgot how to... I forgot what they were called. Something resembling a smile made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchange keys, and when I look back up at her again, there's another word expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Or what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to, in quotation marks, my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors are closed. There's no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was running to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. A pink bed. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. He says out loud. Oh, mono coins. Let's go. Come on. Erg. Oh my god, I want to... Please give me a mono coin. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but, you know, taking a quick peek. Whoa, there wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with their name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never had a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the door. What if I leave? It's officially nighttime. Better not leave the room. Let's see in here. My room came with a toolkit by Sayaka as a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. No monocoin, really? Where's the camera? Dang, no, there's no, if I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think I don't think Psycho would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. No, my mono coins! And so I lowered myself on,
Go to sleep.
forced to sleep. Born to get mono coin, forced to sleep. So I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fall asleep. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you really did set on returning that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I'll put them myself perfectly clear. Let's everyone do our best to follow these guidelines and live happily ever after together.
Ironic.
Very. Dude, I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready for the game to start. The game's gonna start now.
Does that mean bloodshed now?
Maybe. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. at nighttime. It's officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to get another beautiful day. I sat up, still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast down in the house. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and went towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Ooh. Good morning. I got a text message. Morning. Suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And once you showed up a little late. Yo.
Like those two?
Yep. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I've been in the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how I was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to her talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go! I have to check on her! Exclamation mark. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god, there's so much to look at. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh my god. There's a keychain on the ground. It's my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms.
How in the world did you get in the room in the first place?
Ah, see, that's a good question. That's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? More importantly, where's Sayaka? There are slashes on the gouges on the walls and floors. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword. It's a sheath. Where's Sayaka? Slashes. Where's Sayaka?
Where's Sayaka?
There's the damage too. Oh, I didn't say where's Sayaka this time. It's, yeah, alright, whatever. Alright. Well, there's only one place to go. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh my god! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life.
Did we just get the bad ending?
The bad. No. I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. The ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Whoa, we're here now. Oh, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now it's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh, the flashback! Ah! Hey, are you okay? It's like that one anime scene with that guy having like the flashback. He's like, no! No. That's all I picture. So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Oh, deep dark despair worked its way through my body and exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. If Sayaka is. You could check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself. She's my waifu. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why aren't we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Oh my god, I realized she was really gone. None of us want to be here now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price I had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear times 1 rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Do you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It's amazing what people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Huh? Why are you laughing? It's 'cause. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilish naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember? You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gone away with. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. And will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you have to present your arguments about who you think a blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean... execution.
I see. I'm gonna have to BRB for a moment.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get a water too. So.
Yeah, I need to talk to someone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be right here then. I'm gonna get water and chill out. Start. Oh my God! It's like nothing ever happened. I didn't just end my stream. 1080/30. Here you go. Does that work?
Yeah, we're in.
We're in, baby. Where did we? Let's go right off where we left off at, huh?
Yeah.
This
Sayaka
one,
dead.
execution. Execution. Maybe I'll say it again. Poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. Paper plane in a hurricane.
So yeah, even though you kill someone, you're still not off the chopping block.
No, yeah, you have to, you know, get out alive.
Yeah.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us get executed?
That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works. You just explained it. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it.
So it's kind of like Among Us, where you have to guess someone's role, and if you guess wrong, you die.
It's like Among Us, where you have to guess someone's role.
Modded Among Us.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let me just check something. Let me just see.
Even though this game came out way before Among Us did.
This is the true Among Us. Alright, we're good. I don't know why my phone's being janky. So basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a sec.
Yeah, 2010.
Okay, whoa, okay, yeah, you added some regulations. Look at that.
Let's see it.
Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all starving students. If the guilty party exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. Additional school regulations can be added as necessary. Yeah, you just explained that. Hey, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such silly evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... You enjoying yourself now? Or you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated school regulation. I invoked the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spirit Gungnir.
And quickly.
What? Huh? It wasn't supposed to. Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Just her body in the background. What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way. Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? I guess you all need to be taught a lesson, after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. The fireman you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. But if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey these school regulations. Junko's dead body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. And this little file is all information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it... Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't really have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so I'm in for the class trial in a little while. With that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered somebody. Whoa. And then if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now it's no time to wallow in your depression. I'm the new waifu now. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That'll lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. If you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. When you think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing waiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Oh my god, she's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using like a mantra to give them some strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I didn't know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh my god. Goodbye. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Yeah, I would assume. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. Even after those... that's what I'm saying! After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... That means everything that happens so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real? Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me! You're just accepting that now? I want mono coin. I want to get more mono coins. Come on.
That's the most important thing out of everything.
I want more. I'm gachapon. Obviously, gonna talk to Kyoko. She'll be shocked she can't even open her mouth to speak. What about you, man? Come on, man. Let me out of here. Someone let me out. If we find who did anything, the person who dies, if we get it wrong, all the rest of us face execution. That's what the ridiculous correlation said, right? So stupid. What about you? We're just gonna try to find out who did it? Yes, we are. Whoa, so you finally noted what? What? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma. I didn't even look at that. Oh no, I don't even think I can look at that.
Report card, maybe?
No, just report card, man. I don't have the Monokuma file yet. That's so sad. I don't have it yet. Look at the Monokuma I received. I know something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died at Makoto's dorm! She's right! Could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a sec. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Looking in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Oh no. The only suspicion of fear returned. In other words, you think I did it? Alright, new and improved waifu. What do you have to say? When we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after that scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you! Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their IR stats, they're totally OP. Oh, with their stats, not their IR stats. I'm a fucking idiot. Since we won't be able to help the investigation, I'm putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues and to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say more? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right. Let me just say this now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, better let me find them. I'll skip the trial and give the goddamn scolding myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Like his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well check just to check. Even if I wanted to, we couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. But there's blood right there. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. That's not true then! The Junko's body's right there!
Yeah, what do you call Junko then?
Yeah. Whatever, I don't think I was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! I was pointless that everyone already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Did everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will. Ugh. Muku muku. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out that way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Oh, he's my favorite song. I guess I should look at the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay, so there we go.
Look at that. Victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death estimated to be 1:30 a.m. Makoto's dormitory. We just read all this.
Yeah.
Look at that. I had to try again. Any mono coin? Spare coin? Oh no, I better get back to the investigation. You! Are you gonna help me investigate, your hero? I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. The dead body. Really? What about you? Okay. I just don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God. Mother Earth, God of space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem to be prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. I'm out of here. Oh no, I better get back to the investigation. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah. So I headed to my room where Saga's corpse still remained. Whoa! I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Oh, man, hear that cowbell?
Uh-huh.
To this display stand. You. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. What about you, Mondo? You think I did it? You know, I realized something when I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. And who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did that? That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Gender equality, not there.
Not there. There are scratches and gouges on my wall, my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in this room. Damn
Yeah,
it.
no kidding.
Yeah, I could have guessed that one. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the other room next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps it was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggles been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook, and the song just restarted. Get that. What about the sheath? Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There seems to be some scratch on the sheath. Looks like made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There are scratches and gouges on the wall. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yeah.
Sword.
Knocked over trash can.
The sword.
Camera. Bed. There's two gouges in the bed. Someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Someone attacked my bed. The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Watch this. This one's big. The toolkit's still inside the jar. I don't see evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? Question mark? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit. Lynch roller. Or key. There's a key on the ground. There's my name on it. Must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Switch rooms. Trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too, so Zach would have the key here in my room the whole time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. This thing goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of you switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. If how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Lint roller. Huh? Looking at the lint roll, it looks like it's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? What's this? Oh, it's a sword. This is the replica sword of back. What's this? It was using the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. Oh, interesting. I would have never guessed that. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coatings come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it just a little. Replica sword. Yo, what up, Kyoko? New waifu in town. Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but that's not where she was. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. Did you lose a contact or something? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seemed to be concentrating pretty hard on it. He's searching, man. She just told you. But a few seconds later, she certainly stood up and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But why? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as expected, something very unusual about your room. Reaction. Unusual? What do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like there was a lint roll in the room that had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too? Oh, very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roll without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to truth bullets. You got anything else to say? Alright, we do that. Alright. Brace yourself, viewers. We're diving headfirst in the bathroom. The bathroom. This side of the door. Oh! Polar negative photo! No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to seize up now. Forced myself to push my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom. No, Sayaka. The waifu. Lingana made it painfully clear. Rip Bozo. Lingana made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her, and also alive. Sayaka, I said out loud. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and urge to burst into tears. My waifu. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I had to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Whoa. Bathroom POV.
Is that numbers behind her?
Oh, I don't know. Look at the shower head, though. I wonder if the showers got turned off at nighttime. Ooh, what an uncomfortable position to die in. Look at the feet.
Yeah.
They like twist around. I guess not. It's just the angle looks weird. Alright, Sayaka. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now it's no time to think like that, I said out loud. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. You mean the knife clearly sticking out from her? Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it?
I don't know. Maybe check the kitchen.
That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Maku's file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Oh my god, look at that. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. I literally just read the same sentence twice. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Also, how did she bleed so much? Where did all the blood come from? A stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. What's this?
Yeah, that looks like numbers.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw. What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? That's it? What?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Alright, well, that's all the investigating I did. Whoa! Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Bloody numbers? I've never seen something written in blood before. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It says that she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? The numbers she wrote. What the numbers, Mason? What do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly mean. What it possibly could mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way that we found her, I think she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not gonna tell me? You need to cover the mystery of this case yourself. Okay, wow, thank you, new waifu. Otherwise, this case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. We got dying message added to the truth bullets. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess that one shocked her. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame is added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob? You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. What? Huh? The doorknob. The doorknob! We must investigate the doorknob! Whoa, what the heck? The doorknob's probably about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would somebody want to do that? I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anybody about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what I'm saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. And that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting everyone was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room and a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into that DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks if they'll ever talk to me, that is. So, I reread this. Blah, 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 blah. Huh? My door is broken? Oh, wait, I can go in. We're done. We're done here. We're going. We're leaving.
Yeah, really no point into...
We got
hanging around
everything.
here.
We got everything from this room. Oh my god, we got everything from this room. Let's go back to the Sayaka's room. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What? Look at that.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort to put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Ugh. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added in the triplet section in Havoc. Oh, we're here in Sayaka's room. We're here to get this DVD. Rifle through the trash. You know, one thing in the trash can. Yup, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in this video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Take it. Do I have it? Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we got a coin. Oh my god, Kyoru. We got a coin.
After quite some time.
Oh my god. I want to go spend this immediately. I want to go spend this immediately. Erg. Leave. What up, dude? Check out my new coin. Some decent, right? Monko said Psycho was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I already got that detail. You. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Alright. Oh, Byakuya, what do you think? So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No! You got it all wrong! Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. You gotta believe me! He even tried to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, we can all say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Yeah, whatever. We got new waifus. I gotta go. I'm going to spend this coin right now. Nope, not even gonna talk to you. We're going to spend this coin right now. Spend that coin, baby. Let's go. Let's see what I get. Put the coin in.
14% for a repeat. Alright.
What did I get? What did I get? Oh, I got a new item. Oh my god, that was amazing. I should probably get going. What item did I get? Oh my god, what did I get? What did I get? I can spot it from a mile away when I scroll by it. Nope, 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 nope.
You can't scroll by
Got
the
it.
page?
Tip by tip.
Tips and tips.
You are absolutely, you're a genius. You're a genius. Tips and tips. Yeah, a thick book that hints and codes for every game ever released. Unless I'm running true game fanatic. Oh my god, I know who would like that.
Yeah, we both know.
The ultimate otaku. Yo, what up? Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it. So, oh my god, not this dorm nameplate again. Just his room, is it right? Just happens. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget anything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, it's just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. I got the nameplate thing already. That was extremely easy when I tried to go into Sayaka's room. Let's go pop this DVD in. I should be able to use this DVD system. I should be able to use this device to put on DVD. The DVD is Sayaka threw in garbage. Sometimes I find the screen and put the DVD in the player. I push play and the screen is dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It was some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. My waifu, Sayaka. She was there all along with the friends who had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice that had come into spy so much began to float out of the speakers. Suddenly, the screen went dark, and the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Whoa! Oh, whoa! What the? So I got from stage, which is now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Monokuma on screen. I know the answer, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Look for the answer after graduation. That warning, the video cut off. Huh, what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone who knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? The evil kind. Okay, what are we doing?
We're
right, we gotta go to
evidence.
the kitchen. We gotta go to the kitchen. Yo, what's up? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. Just hanging around. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same kind of thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Okay. Oh my god, Kiara, look!
One of the knives has been taken out, yeah.
Bell peppers! All kind of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. Hey, did you know who took this knife? You're here often, right? Oh. Did you notice that one kitchen knife is missing? Yeah, weird, huh? That was kind of strange. The knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. When did you notice that one disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. You could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. More importantly, you can say who did. At least it count. By the way, did you really kill Sayako? What? Of course not. I would never. Either, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people become good friends, then one killing the other is a classic trauma setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. You know who came in here? Dude.
Yeah.
What the heck, man? You should know exactly who the killer is then. If you know who took the knife, you were here. You should absolutely know it wasn't me then. What? I heard a rumbling. As my hand slowly reached over to the Fumi's knob, I heard a rumbling like I heard an elephant stampeding down the hallway. Hold it right there, Mr. Naegi. Huh? Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette. Whether it's related to the case or not, you must respect the person's right to privacy. True. I don't want to see what's inside his room. I wonder if everybody has something that says like that. Interesting. That was a little hidden scene. Let's go in the garbage room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. No way. There's a sturdy gate here. Nobody get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? This is stupid. Maybe if I should just go around and ask the others. Cleaning duty. It's been added. What's this? It's a hatch on the floor. Someone's budget must be locked.
I mean, it's pretty evident right there. The lock's on it.
What?
It's a given. The lock on the hatch. It's a given.
What do you mean?
Because Makoto said it's locked, and I'm like, well, yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
The lock is right there.
You. I gotta talk to you. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. I thought someone on clean duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need the key to get in the trash room? Only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow graduates soon come back and won't graduate unless they're discovered. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Anyway, more important than that. Hey, fatty. Why'd you want that clean duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else wanted to do. Well, what's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You wanted to throw the girl's trash looking for, you know, poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. Based. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a certain amount of time creating 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and BBC figurines. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're still worried about Hifumi's question of morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash and disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how I was supposed to... Anyway, another topic. Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't juggled that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or meet a boss? No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Okay. So easy. So, Hifumi and I ended in the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, man, just please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. He pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch onto the gate. And then... Over, Mr. Nagi. Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Ooh. Ooh. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look as high in any clues. Mono coin! Yes! Yes! Yay! I love mono coins. Green button and yellow button. There's no doubt related to the big mechanism. I'm gonna ignore the evidence. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons at the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on clean duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No! You said the last time we were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here and checked the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how was that possible? Incinerator!
Also stuff on the floor.
Yeah, there's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. I don't know what that could be.
Looks like a cuff.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? For 2D? Anyways, this looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's a part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. This is enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. There are shards of broken glass scattered around from the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Reading aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Nina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Oh? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person that could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal balls and add the truth source showing Havoc. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Anything you want to say, Hifumi? Looks like you seem a little down. Huh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I got all kinds of smart stuff that might help cheer you up. Meh. Interesting. Alright, we're done. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Is that car door? Well, it's just cardboard box. Alright, well, I know exactly where I'm going. Can you guess?
To the gym.
No. No. You should know where we're going.
Oh.
I got 1 coin. I got another coin and I want to spend it. Oh my god, I got another coin. Oh, what is that? What is that?
Black licorice, maybe?
What is that? Does not look like black licorice. Look like a burnt croissant or chocolate croissant.
Who knows?
Black croissant, see? Look at that. A baked good made from black ingredients. It looks burnt, but it's actually pretty good. I told you it was a croissant. Croissant? I wonder who might like that.
Who likes burnt croissants?
It's not burnt. It's just made from black ingredients.
Oh, that's alright then.
I don't know who's into croissants. You. Oh, hey, both the people we need to talk to are here. That's crazy. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. You. Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how'd it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you see that I doubt this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball. Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Oh, sure. By the way, I'm almost ready to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years. Damn. Can't be like $1 million. Damn. $1 million? That's pretty cheap.
1 million yen?
I guess. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't feel bad for him. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's 1 million yen.
$1 million yen is roughly $7,000.
Maybe it's $1 million. I don't know. Maybe it's $1 million American dollars. I have no idea.
Well, considering that this game does take place in Japan, probably.
I don't know, but $7,000. Is that really 2 full years of him fortune telling to make $7,000? So I'm getting so tired of waiting. What's up? You get started. So long awaited. Class trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location of the proceedings. Please go to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Saving.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna see a probably you're gonna about to see like the main game that everybody likes. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sly could both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? It could be anybody. It could literally be anybody. One who murdered Sayaka. It could be me even. Is it really one of us? Everyone here? Okay then.
Oh. So so there is not a button.
Yeah, I just don't use it. Oh, please. Please give me mono coins. Please. Dang it. So what? Do I just talk to everybody? No, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe we're honestly leaving that way. Waifu?
Don't.
Let's get started. Can we just go through?
Yeah.
Just to get in the elevator. Let's begin.
Don't forget to turn off auto during this time.
Oh my god. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. You'll never come to grips with the truth. You need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I threw up on who the real killer is. I raised my voice to try to give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart shaking, starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes, I say out loud. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Not just like a real courtroom. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assignments and sit down. Holy shit. Hurry up now, hurry up. No, you said and found our seats. Whoa! Seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone, which also meant to be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. You're not really sitting, you're just standing, but...
Yeah.
And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Alright, and well, that is going to be I think I'm gonna save that. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
For next time. Cause I didn't realize how late it got. I need to sleep.
Oh, is it that time already?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. It's my time. It's 1:05.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I gotta
In the PM.
yeah, 1:05 p.m. Open the handbook. All the truth bullets. Next time we'll be we'll actually get into like the actual part of the game that everybody loves, the class trials.
All right. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to at least finish my preparation and save it because I can't save it here. So,
Okay.
what is this class trial that Monokuma mentioned? Can Makoto sweep away the clouds of suspicion surrounding him, even with a dead body laying in his bathroom? And what about the Blackened, who's actually responsible for Sayaka's death? Oh, here, I can save it here. It's Open E Handbook. Duh. We got the skill here. We'll get this later, but I can save it here actually. In fact, I did just save it here. I just saved it not that long ago.
Yeah.
Must be a little bit of a little idiot. but
I was gonna say you could just override it.
no. Extras. What kind of bonus do I have? Oh my god, a sound gallery. Do I have box 13? Oh, box 15. Was that it? No! What? What? No! What do I need mono coins? What the fuck? That's fucked up, man.
I mean, you could probably just go to YouTube for it.
I mean, I already have the soundtrack. Well, like, damn, the fuck? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Why am I gonna pay 5 mono coins to listen to a song? It's fucked up. Whatever. That's
This is
fucked.
fine.
It's not fine. I wanted to listen to box 15. Stupid. It's stupid. Artwork. What?
There's nothing.
What? What am I looking at? I know there's nothing. When does this start? When does it end? I whatever. I guess I don't have it. Event gallery. Oh, look at that. Oh, ooh.
So you also have to pay mono coins for it.
Are you kidding me? You have to pay mono coins for this? You're
Apparently.
insane. You're insane. You're insane. There's no way you have to. There's no way. There's no way. Do you know how many mono coins you're gonna need to get all that? You're insane. There's no shot. There's no shot. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, bro. You have to play through the game like probably 20 times to get all this shit. What the fuck? What? 6 coins? What? 6 coins? Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's insane. 3 coins? There's no way. Holy.
Alright, so...
That's insane. Thankfully, there's no achievement to buy those. So, fuck, there is. Mako gallery items. Oh, I'm gonna be.
Several
I'm gonna have to
achievements that
grind.
require mono coins in order-
We're about to be grinding out mono coins, everybody. We're gonna be playing this game multiple times. Holy shit! I don't know how long. It's gonna take me. I'm gonna be playing this game forever.
So, do you want me to spoil it for you?
What?
About how many mono coins you need?
Well, it's not gonna matter because one of the achievements, I need 999 mono coins to get one of the achievements anyways.
Well, it says you will likely need 1,300 mono coins in order to complete every achievement.
That's fucked. That's
On approximate, by the way.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude. Holy.
So on approximate, you do need 1,300 coins.
Stream's ending, everybody. Stream's ending after that one. Holy. Sorry, guys.